This is a challenge, an Excel challenge that we have. Um, and the challenge is, what is the most efficient way to get the data from the test data sheet into this format? Basically combine every row with the same Donellan number onto one row and fill in the dates for each column. See the example below. So we have a Donellan number here. We need to get all these column headers. We need dates below them for the corresponding Donellan number. And the test data sheet is set up as such. User, submitted date, Donellan number, location, completed by, current vehicle action, pickup date, delivery ETA, date of action, and a comments section. We need to get these dates onto under these columns in the right rows. So normally, if you had a Donellan number and you wanted to go and find something from another sheet, you might do a simple VLOOKUP. But unfortunately, a VLOOKUP will not help on this because it has to correspond with the header delivery driver contacted pickup confirmed and Donellan number. It's got to correspond with both of those for it to give us a number back. So, as you see, this was typed in here, so that's not a very efficient way of doing it because you'd have to go over and look at the test data and then come back and type it. And then if it ever changed on the test data, then it would not update this automatically. So a more efficient way would be using the index formula. So to do that, you would use equals index, open your parentheses, and then you need the array. The array is basically what you want the answer to be. So we want it to be the date. So we come over here, we want the date of action. So we would highlight the I column on test data sheet so that anything in here is going to be your answer in that cell over there on sheet 1. So now that we've selected that, we hit comma, and then we do a match so that it can match the items that we want it to match with. So we open our parentheses again, and we go to sheet 1, and this is basically going to be the lookup values, where we want it to look up the Donellan number, and then we want it to, and then we want two lookup numbers. So we do an AND symbol, and then we choose that cell, so it will look up both the Donellan number and the topic, the column header. And then we do a comma, and then we do the lookup array. That's basically where the information is going to look up. And obviously we have two places it's going to need to look up. Test data, Donellan number, that's first, and then the AND symbol, and then the current action, and then comma, and then we want exact match, and then we close both of our parentheses, then we shift control, enter. And then that gives you 3/4/2012. So this is a table array formula. That's why you have to use shift control enter at the end. So do not just hit enter, because enter will not work once you've finished the formula. So again, index, it's an index match formula. You do an equals index, then you do test data II, which is coming over here, selecting the output that you want, which is date in this case, and then you want to match sheet A4, this number, with this header. So you want both. You want whatever's going to match both of these on this page in these areas. Donald vehicle number and current vehicle action. And you want an exact match. And that's why you'll get this formula. So I hope that has helped you with the index formula.